Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel once again, the center of light and learning, the center of wonder and beauty and interaction and so many good things where we can sit down and reason together about almost anything, you know. And some people believe that okay, they just come online and they just say what they need to say and go, or check out other people's videos or whatever, but I can be reached if you feel you want to reach me to discuss anything with me. I mean, apart from leaving comments or whatever, I can be reached, anytime, any day, day or night. So today, basically, we are going to talk about free will, positivity, and destiny. Three words, three different words, but they interlap. You know, you have free will, of course, your decision making ability or whatever. You have positivity, and of course, you have your destiny. So we're going to look at them basically and talk. And without wasting too much time, let's get straight to the heart of the matter. Free will, as the name implies, is your decision making ability, your, how do we say, your autonomy, your freedom or your independence. You don't need anybody to tell you what to do. You can make your decisions for yourself, by yourself. And as you know, for every good, you realize that there are, how do we say, there's reward, and for everything bad you do, there's punishment, consequences. So it is best to use your free will to serve the Lord and serve that which is good and do that which is good. And positivity is when you have a strong frame of mind, you have a positive attitude towards things. You believe that you can be better than you are. You aspire to be more than you are and more than where you are. This is where positivity comes in. And of course, you have destiny, which is that which you are destined to be. Now we are going to look at how free will and positivity and destiny interlap. Does positivity affect destiny? Free will, is it positive? It's your free will. Do you have a positive attitude when displaying free will? And of course, does free will affect destiny? Now, free will and positivity, because obviously we're going to look at free will as it relates to positivity first of all. When you have the right to do with that which you want to do, then you also have a positive mind frame. You should also have a positive mind frame, because what is the use of having your life in your hands or your destiny in your hands, so to speak, and you're always negative? A positive mind frame makes your free will, or makes having free will better. Because imagine if you had a positive mind frame, you had all these ideas and you also believed, because basically positivity is about believing that you can do something. So you believe, but then you're not given the free will to act on these beliefs. As it relates to destiny, your destiny basically is your fortune, your providence, your future, your lot, so to speak. What is destiny written, or is it flexible? Someone once said, our actions today affect our destiny tomorrow. So destiny, the truth of the matter is that destiny is both shaped by our actions of yesterday and today, and it is both fixed. As someone once said, if they were to wound themselves deliberately, was it their destiny to have that wound? What if they did not wound themselves? Or I usually say, if you cut off your finger, so is it your destiny to have 9 fingers? What if you took the decision not to cut off your finger? You see what I mean? And so on and so forth. You have the rewards and consequences of free will. An example is our first parents, Adam and Eve. And as I recorded in my last video, what if Adam and Eve never ate the forbidden fruit? You saw what Adam and Eve did when Adam, for all the things Adam did that were good, God rewarded him. but he was punished. He received the consequences. He and his wife received the consequences of disobeying God by eating the forbidden fruit. And not only that, humanity was in trouble until, of course, God sent Christ to redeem us. I know that my non-Christian brothers and sisters will not agree with this, but this is my belief, and I know that it is the truth. So rewards and consequences of free will, you know. And then you have a positive mind frame about what is a mind frame. Always having a positive mind frame is good, you know, because a positive mind frame impacts on every aspect of your life. Some people say, okay, pray, fine, we pray, but you also have to believe that the prayer has been answered, and you also have to walk and aspire towards that which you want to be. It isn't easy. It isn't like waking up and being, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Life sometimes throws heavy rocks at you, but basically one has to try again. And then you also have positivity as an aspect of free will, which I've already mentioned before. Because definitely if you have the free will, then you should also have positivity, not just being positive about doing things, but also living a positive life, doing things well, doing things on time, obeying people who are in authority over you, and generally stepping up to that which is important, that which is good, that which is beneficial, that which will put you in good light, you know, with God and with people generally. And of course, they need to draw close to God, who owns will and will reward free will, owns destiny, and is the source of positivity. Free will, basically, mankind is the only one that has free will. The angels don't have it. Basically, they are beings, entities that have to obey. God gave mankind free will. If you remember in the book of Genesis, after Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit, he said, okay, he has become like us, knowing that which is good and which is evil. So that basically was free will. And some of us choose good, but a lot of us unfortunately have chosen that which is not good. So we should use our free will as much as possible. We should use all our free will to serve God and draw close to Him. And He also owns destiny, and that which you are meant to be. Destiny is both written and unwritten at the same time, because there has been argument as to whether, okay, fine, is destiny written or is it fixed? But the truth of the matter is that it is written and also unwritten as well. And then, all in all, we are human beings and we have free will, but we should always remember that we should keep a positive attitude always, and remember that there are some things that we cannot change. Destiny ultimately belongs to God. You see, apart from keeping a positive attitude, you should remember that there are some things we cannot change. And remember, you should pray. There's a simple prayer point. It's, oh Lord, give me the wisdom and courage to change the things I can, the patience to accept the things I cannot change, and the wisdom to know the difference. Because sometimes you can try to change the things you cannot change, and you can leave out the things, or you can accept as impossible the things that you can change. So basically, oh Lord, give me the wisdom and courage to change the things that I can, the patience to accept the things I cannot, and the wisdom to know the difference. The wisdom to know the difference between the things you can change and the things that you cannot change. Only God can give this kind of wisdom. King Solomon in the Bible was a very wise king. But there were some things that I'm sure even Solomon knew that he couldn't change. King Odysseus of Greek mythology was clever, but he wasn't wise. Because a clever man will find a way to get into trouble and get out, but a wise man will not even go into trouble in the first place, because one day a clever man may think he's clever only to find himself trapped. Cleverness can be vain stupidity. That is the truth. A wise man always seeks to learn. In the words of Socrates, I know that I know nothing. It's not as if he was saying he was stupid, but what he was trying to say is that there is always room for more knowledge. The more you know, the better position you are to handle certain things. So, do not let your free will blind you. Always keep a positive attitude and know that destiny ultimately belongs to your creator. This is where I sign out, and I hope that I've been able to shed some light at least on what you think or what you know about free will, destiny, and positivity. It is not how long a video is, but what you can get from it. Somebody may speak for 10 seconds and say more than some videos that are, I don't know, 40 minutes, an hour long. So that's it. Thank you. Bye.